So first of all, to ease or prevent all this back pain, we need to think about the way we move and the positions we adopt. So if our core is stronger and more flexible and functional, then we can carry out all of these tasks with less struggle or strain. And if our upper body, our arms were stronger, then we would be able to bear more load. The baby, the car seat, the groceries. Because we'd be using our biceps, for example, rather than our body shifting to take the strain in our back. So it's not just the core that needs strengthening. It's our upper body too. You see how the core doesn't work alone. I want to destroy forever the myth that core exercise means doing ab exercises. It's so much more than that. You're not a sum of parts like Humpty Dumpty to take apart and piece back together again. You're a whole, fabulous, integrated system. And your core is at the core of it. Your pelvic floor is right there in the midst of that. Your core is the engine room of your body. And that's why I want to help you get super confident in yours. Okay, so first new game you're going to play, the monkey bars. You need to hang, my loves. And that's our starting point for getting our upper body in the shape it needs to be to do all this mom work. So never mind CrossFit here, mamas. I'm talking about the daily workout that is your life. You need muscles for that. And if your shoulders and arms are stronger and more flexible, then your back won't take so much strain. So find a park near you that has monkey bars or anything similar that you can hang off. At first, you will do a second or two and drop off. Keep trying. Okay, so next thing that is not helping your back pain is your shoes. Yes, seriously, your shoes are affecting how optimally your core can do its job. And when they hinder your core from doing its job, your back will hurt. High heels are not helping. They are skewing your alignment, throwing all the stacked parts out of kilter, and your back is taking the strain. Now in MUTU, we talk shoes a lot, but for the purposes of this introduction to MUTU, I'm just going to say, lose the heels as often as you can. And if you're suffering with lower back pain, definitely try it. There's a lot to this conversation about barefoot or minimal shoes and foot stretches and all sorts of goodies. But before even considering that route or learning much more about the whole barefoot thing, please know that the worst thing you could do is switch out all your shoes in 1 week for barefoot shoes. Don't do that. That will hurt. So if you're a heel kind of girl, and especially if you have pelvic floor leaks and or if you have back pain, this is a thing. High heels are a thing. Next time you're out walking, did I mention we walk a lot at MUTU? That's a thing too. Try a neutral sole. That means level, not a raised heel on your shoes. Your wedges and your heels are pretty, my love, but they're doing your lower back and your pelvic floor no favours. Okay, I'm going to give you one more way today to get more core confidence and relieve some of that back pain. And it's your butt, your backside. I mentioned yesterday that your glutes play a big role in your core strength and confidence. If your glutes are not doing their job, your pelvic floor suffers, and so does your back. Gluteal muscles not only stabilise around the tailbone, but they help support your lower back muscles. So if the glutes are weak, the low back muscles have to work harder, which makes them fatigued and sore. It's squats, baby. We squat a lot in MUTU too. We walk, we squat, we hang. And you thought core confidence meant doing ab exercises. In MUTU, we focus a lot on squatting right, not just as an exercise, but every time you lift. MUTU teaches you to protect your back and build your glutes as you squat. Okay, so that's 3 movement-based things to try for back pain. Hanging from monkey bars, wearing your high heels less often, building butt muscles.